In this video, we are going to talk about Nollywood actors who stopped acting and where they are right now. So let's get right into the video. BENITA NZERIBE. Before Rachel Okonkwo and other actresses that made the black spot on the mouth fashionable and popular, there is BENITA NZERIBE. The veteran Nollywood actress joined the Nigerian movie industry in the year 1998 at the age of 18 years old, while still as an undergraduate at Abia State University. In 2002, BENITA NZERIBE became a public figure after starring in the Nollywood blockbuster movie titled Fire on the Mountain. She was the most sought-after actress in Nigeria in the early 2000s until she started missing from our screens. Rumor had it that the actress got pregnant out of wedlock, which made her to quit acting out of shame. However, the actress debunked the rumor, stating that she never had a baby out of wedlock, but she only got married and had to take care of other responsibilities. Since after she got married, the actress has been off on the movie industry as she shuttled between Nigeria and the United States, where her husband lives. RITA NZELU. In 1990, RITA NZELU joined the Nigerian movie industry and acted in her first movie titled Living in Bondage, which was the movie that brought her to prominence. She also acted in the Nollywood blockbuster movie Nneka the Pretty Serpent. RITA NZELU was Nollywood's sweetheart before she eventually went quiet and vanished from our TV screen. RITA NZELU quit acting and relocated to devote her time to her husband and family. The husband is from Imo State, but he lives and works in the United Kingdom. RITA and her husband met in 2003 and they did their traditional marriage in March 2004. Many years after, in 2018, it was reported that the marriage RITA NZELU sacrificed her career for crashed. ASKIA. ASKIA used to be one of Nigeria's hottest actresses who reigned in the 90s. In 1993, she joined the Nigerian movie industry and acted in her first television soap opera titled Fortune. Then in 1995, REGINA rose to fame after acting in a Nollywood blockbuster movie titled The Most Wanted. She was one of the most sought-after actresses back then before she suddenly gave up acting and the fame that comes with it. The actress relocated to the United States, where she got married and lives with her family. She is currently working as a family nurse practicing in New York City, and she also maintains active interest in supporting medical outreach in Nigeria. CHIDI. CHIDI used to be one of the top-rated actresses in the early 2000s. She joined the Nigerian movie industry in 1993 and started attending movie auditions, but stopped after gaining admission into the university. After graduating from her tertiary education in the year 2000, she returned to acting and rose to fame after featuring the 2003 Nollywood blockbuster movie titled Billionaires Club. But suddenly, at the peak of her acting career, we stopped seeing CHIDI in Nollywood movies. CHIDI stated that the reason why she dumped Nollywood and movie acting was to have more babies, take care of her husband and kids, and also do other things rather than acting. Right now, she is off and on the Nollywood movie industry as she acts in few movies. ACHUMS. ACHUMS used to be one of the popular actresses back then. She joined the Nigerian movie industry in Nollywood in 1995 and acted in her first movie, Deadly Affairs, which features Emekike. 1996 was her year when she acted in a lot of Nigerian blockbuster movies such as Domitina, Karashika, and many others. In the early quarters of 2006, ACHUMS suddenly quit acting and relocated to Germany with her family. She is currently living in Germany with her family and has no plans of relocating back to Nigeria with her family. CHIEGE ALISIGWE. CHIEGE ALISIGWE was one of the famous actresses during the late 90s and early 2000s. She is known for her height and for being a troublemaker in most of her movies. It all started in 1996 when CHIEGE ALISIGWE joined the Nigerian movie industry. She did her first movie in the Nigerian blockbuster movie titled Igodo, where she played the role of Agro's wife. She then played her first major lead role in the Nigerian blockbuster movie titled My Love, the movie that brought her to limelight, before she suddenly disappeared from our screen. CHIEGE stopped acting after she got married to a senior police officer, Tony Ebe, in 2002. Unfortunately, the marriage only lasted for 3 months. After the crashed marriage, CHIEGE then realized that she was pregnant. When the baby was born, a baby girl, she named her Munachimso. However, CHIEGE ALISIGWE has since remarried and has children with her new husband. Since after the divorce saga and remarriage, CHIEGE simply disappeared from her screen and Nollywood industry. After the long hiatus in the year 2018, she came on hot demand, but we are yet to see her on a box office movie. INYAMA became a people's mind for her fantastic role in the Nigerian TV series titled Rebels. If you started watching Nollywood in the 90s, you would remember this pretty actress, INYAMA. She began acting in 1995 and used to be a fun actress until her sudden disappearance from the movie industry. In the year 2003, INYAMA relocated to the United Kingdom after getting married to her husband, Godwin Okri. This action was detrimental to her acting career as she left the entertainment industry and focused more on her family. Right now, she lives in the UK with her family, where she studies social psychology, coupled with her work as a domestic violence advocate. GEORGINA ONUOHA joined the Nigerian movie industry in 1990 at the age of 10. She came to prominence in 1992 after acting in the Nigerian blockbuster movie titled Living in Bondage. The popular actress gave up acting finally to be doing normal job in the United States. GEORGINA ONUOHA is currently working as a healthcare worker at a reputable healthcare facility in the United States where she lives with her family. Susan Patrick came into limelight after she acted in the Nigerian blockbuster movie titled Sakobi the Snake Girl. This made her one of the most sought-after Nollywood actresses in the late 90s. She was loved for her acting skills before she suddenly disappeared from our screen. Then in 2006, she stopped acting to mourn the death of her husband. When she returned back to acting, she couldn't get any role again as a result of competition for most of the roles she acted. LILIAN BACH. If you are born and watching Nollywood around the late 90s and early 2000s, then the name LILIAN BACH shouldn't come as a surprise to you. LILIAN BACH was popular for being the girl in movie that every man wanted to have. She was the light to have on our screen, but then as the years started rolling by, LILIAN suddenly and quietly left the scene. She stated that she intentionally quit acting because she wanted to be doing her own movies as a movie director and producer. But piracy wouldn't allow her. This was how she stopped everything about Nollywood to do other businesses that would take her in and outside the country. Thank you very much for having time to watch my video to the end. I have a question for you in the comment section. Which of these Nollywood actresses would you like to come back to acting? Drop your opinion in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime I drop new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Ejimozi. EJIMOZY. I'm always active on Instagram. Just follow me there. Thank you very much and God bless you. It's a boy Ejimozi. It's a boy Ejimozi. The boy Ejimozi. It's a boy.